But that is a round map win for Taipin. They will get themselves up into 2-1 now. And now, if you are Apple, you need to win 2 of the next 2 maps. So you need to be perfect. You cannot allow Taipin to win 1 more map. And it's gonna be, what's the next map?
We're gonna
don't know what the next map is. Is it actually 19?
It's actually 19. Yes, I got some information through Small Bird, and yeah, no, it's gonna be full ice, baby. Ice, baby. Hope you brought your mittens, got your nice warm winter coat on, cause it's about to get chilly, frosty, and smooth. Well, you gotta be smooth when you're driving 19. Very curious to see how the players will do. I mean, Voshtik not having a good time with the pull happening right there. Maybe Yandere will do a bit better. Let's see.
We are in warm-up.
He's doing good. He's fine. Yeah, we're warming up. Apologies for the...
Don't cast warm-up now.
No. I'm just...
Don't pull a Zapdos.
Look. We gotta warm up a bit. That makes sure that the ice is extra slippery.
To tell you about the times, Taipin have some really fast players on this track. Sadly, Saint Tome is not playing.
Ooh.
So he is not here. So that is their best player on this map by far. But you also have Davigno, who is a top 30 time holder on this map. Despite the fact that Saint Tome is 2 tenths faster, right? You got to remember that Mika and his time are about 1 second faster than Saint Tome's, who's in 20th.
Yeah,
so,
but I mean, Mecha is always gonna see a ban, right? Like, it doesn't matter. 19 will always get banned. Period.
Think about it, right? Loud have Mika and Elcon, right? That's like the ultimate ban.
You'll never see ice. You'll never see ice.
It's like you must ban all ice maps against them. It's impossible not to.
Yeah. No 19, no 16. I'd say maybe. Yeah, I think 19 and 16 would be the 2 that I would go with.
Yeah, 19 was always banned against Loud. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all.
I mean, you'd be very confident if you do not ban 19 against Loud. Very confident.
You'd have to do something very special to beat them too. I'm not seeing any other player though that's in this lobby in the top 100. Voshtik is at 77, actually.
Oh yeah, he is still in right now, and it's looking like as we go live, Kido and Namu right now are taking the bench. Thank you, Namu. I don't have to mispronounce your name all the time. Maybe I still am. Who knows? But it's going to be Jerka coming in for Apple Esports. On the type on still the same, Vigno, Yandere, and Birdie. No difference there. But yeah, no, round 1. So far, Maria slides out a bit. Jerka and Voshtik in 1 and 4. And Birdie and Vigno, again, they seem to be doing what they need to do for Type on Esports.
Oh, Davigno, he's spun around.
Ooh, yeah, Ice will do that. Only Birdie remaining at the front. Yurka, Voshtik, and Marius right now.
Voshtik?
Oh, with the swag.
Yeah,
he got the swag. And that is not just for show. That is actually a great line coming in with a 47.2. Solid. This is a round win going to Apple Esports.
Now, obviously, 47.2 is fast when you're considering, like, you and me, right? But when you're hunting this map, that's over 5 seconds behind world record, I believe. 41.9. So, yeah, that was a fast time. But you got to imagine you can go a lot faster if you risk a lot more. And right now, these players do not want to risk whatsoever. I mean, especially when Davigno died, right? Davigno should be their best player on this map, so the moment that he's in behind, right, you just save it.
Yeah. Ooh. I mean, it's a tight race right now between Voshtik and Vigno. Yandere in 3rd place, Marius in 4th, Birdie in 5th. We've got Jerka lagging behind in 6th place at the moment. Not sure how far behind he is, but I kind of don't want to take my eye away from the action happening in front of us right now. Voshtik goes for the flip from a 360 on the ground to a 360 in the air. Davigno slides out on the final turn, but manages to get in 2nd place. Birdie does now the number 1. That was a bit scary on Taipon's side, but they do manage to win the rounds, tying up the score 1-1.
And 45.4, a lot faster of a time. And listen, it's a bit better on the score sheet, but that's still far behind Hunt times, right? So as to be expected, 19 probably one of the least competitive maps when it comes to the tightest times that you could possibly do at the top, right? I'm thinking of maps like 21 as well are part of that. We saw it on 21. It's really hard to be consistent.
Oh, it's very hard. Yeah.
Same thing with 19. I consider 19 and 21 the most uncompetitive maps in this map pool by far. It's so hard to be consistent at it. Vashtik and Marius right now are in first and second, but Davigno right on their butts. Let's see on Vashtik here. Will he 360 once again? No.
Oh, Davigno goes too high. Oh, he does recover. No, he does not recover. He was close to recovering there. Yeah, no.
And Vashtik will finish in first.
Yep.
Wonderful time of a 45-0. And again, these guys are just going faster and faster, but Marius, second place with a 47. And third place is Yandro, who, well, has made it very clear he does not like this map.
Mushy. Sorry, Davigno was just making a phone call there.
Yandro has said it before, he does not like this map, and he should not be coming in first for his team on this map. It's 2-1, and if Taipan want to have a chance on this, Yandro better not be in first for them.
I mean, so far it's, you know, like 19, it's an ice track. We're bound to see some oopsies happening and whatsoever. You know, it might be in favor of Apple, right? Apple Esports right now, they are looking to get knocked out if they don't win this. And right now, Jerka making a mistake. It's not looking good. Vigno slides out, and it's Birdie and Yandro at the front. Marius in third, and well, I don't see any other. Oh, there you go. There's an Apple player, Jerka and Vashtik, but they are behind by 3 and 4 seconds respectively. Taipan just needs to hold it together. They just need to hold it together.
Marius gets ahead of Yandro, who's got a really good time coming, but if he slides out, Birdie slides out!
Birdie also slides out! He's out of here!
Yandro wins the round with an amazing time, though. Good job by Yandro.
Right? Oh, what a Pepega ending, just like that. Birdie ends into 6. What just happened?
Birdie threw the round. That's what happened.
Yeah, no, I
Birdie
gathered.
flew into a window. That's what he did. He looked at the ice and flew right into it because he didn't see that it was see-through.
Yeah, look, you gotta have those winter tires on, all right? Especially at this time of the year, you gotta get those winter tires on, and it's not looking. It wasn't looking too good for Birdie on that one. Perhaps he just did a pit stop, and now he should be A-okay. Jerka was in the lead, but does clip, allowing Davigno to overtake Vashtik in second place. Jerka in third, Yandro in fourth. Birdie and Marius fighting it out at the back. Wait.
Yes.
Ooh.
You're correct.
Yeah, no, okay, yeah, he disappeared. Jerka disappeared.
Oh,
I see.
Davigno.
Davigno also. Oh, what is this? Is this going to be another one of these crazy finishes? Vashtik in first. Birdie actually overtakes Marius there. They just need number 5. And Davigno closes it out in number 5. Strike back coming in from Taipan Esports. They needed that.
Yurka DNF? Yurka DNF?
Probably. He probably did.
Oh, no. Rip Yurka. I mean, I think he had a really bad checkpoint on the jump down, I do believe. So that's probably why he DNF'd. Probably said to himself, like, I can't save this. I'm probably going to finish with a 1-minute time. But that won't help you either if you hit one of the polls. I mean, yet polls in chat for poor Yurka, who falls down the order, and Davigno, he also falls down. Vashtik and Birdie, the only two in the front, and that is Birdie flying into a cinder block, so that's Vashtik up alone at the front. Birdie slightly behind as Vashtik, he's sideways, and Birdie will overtake him really easily. Can Vashtik keep second place though? No, he can't. Yandro will overtake it. It's a 1-2.
Wow,
what a time. 44-4.
Wondering, it's truly awful to try to spectate this because you never know when somebody is just gonna fly out of there. It's just, where am I supposed to look? Where am I supposed to look?
44-36 would get you 270th place. So that is actually a really good time for a round match.
Yes, yeah, on a map like this where ice is just such difference maker when it comes to speed, right? Yeah, you can easily gain or lose seconds just by having a bad slide.
Very true.
Ooh, Jerka has fallen behind right now, and it's looking like it's Birdie, Yandero, and Zving. Oh, yeah, Vojtik actually respawning there, and it's only Marius right now at the front for Apple Esports. Looking like Taipon Esports might be able to convert that 3-1 deficit that they had early on and turn that into a 4-3. Nice 360 coming in for Divino. Let's look at the front. Birdie in there. Marius gets second place. Divino in third. Vojtik in fourth. Yandro in fifth. And there is Jurka just closing it out in sixth.
F. Whew. Had Marius come in first, though, that would have been a still a round win for Taipon. But it would have been slightly closer instead. It's 4-3 in favor of Taipon. If Taipon win this round or the next round, they will go on and it will be 2-2 and Apple will be eliminated. Apple need to win the next 2 rounds here to stay alive and go on to map 25 and try to turbo their way to 2-2.
I'm keeping an eye on Jerka right now, the weak link on Apple Esports for Fall 19 in this situation. See if he's able to keep up with his teammates. So far, so good. Actually able to overtake Yandero right there. Together with Marius. No, Marius not quite there. Not the best of lines going in for Jerka. We do have Birdie and Divino at the front right now. Vashti goes a bit low. Divino went too high.
Birdie's gone too.
This could be a good round for Apple Esports. Vashti in first, Yandero in second, Jerka in third. They just need to get Marius in, and Marius comes into fifth. It is 4-4. We're tied up. This is the opportunity for Apple Esports either to make the score 2-2 or have to say goodbye to the tournament and allow Taipon Esports to move on to the playoffs.
45 seconds.
I want to see 25, all right? I'm just calling it out right now. I want to see 25.
You just want to see... Have we seen 25 yet? I don't
we
think
have not seen 25. No, that's why I want to see it.
25, so it's very hard for us to see 25. A lot of people...
Birdie is out.
And Jurka is in the lead. Jurka is pushing it hard. Vojtik is in third. Yandro overtakes Marius. Vojtik does Jurka. And now it's all on Divino to not fly out because Yandro is in second once again. Marius is in third. He's going to be able to keep up with Yandro, who slides out. Yandro, he's unable to stay in. Divino, he crashes. Can he finish before Marius gets the recovery? What a save! Recovery.
And they just need to finish.
Birdie needs to do his finish. Birdie just needs to finish now.
There you go. He does it.
And that is a win for Taipon. GG's.
Wow. That was, I mean, all respect goes to Taipon on that. Like, Divino really clutched it out there. He was going too far to the right, but managed just to recover it at the end and secures that first place. If he did not do that, that would have been a round win for Apple Esports. So, definitely a clutch moment coming in. And a win for Taipon Esports. We're going to have to say goodbye to Apple Esports because of that. They are out of the tournament so long for a while. I've Swedish saying Auju. I'm sure that movie will come up in just a month on TV. and yeah.
We have
Taipon has to fight once more. Yeah. 6
teams remain, and only 3 will make it through. We have the Flying Guys, Golden Trio, Eagles Esports, Orcs, GP Numalops, Taipon Esports, and Vortex. Those are the 6 teams remaining right now, and only 3 of them will go on to the playoffs. Do you guys have any predictions as to who makes it through, and are you going to start a tire fire by making one yourself?
Oh, I mean, we've already seen... just to put out my prediction, like for one of the teams that I expect to move on to playoffs, I will definitely give to the Flying Guys. It was a very, very, very close match between them and Shift, and I'd be surprised if the Flying Guys were somehow unable to... if they were to not qualify, I think it'd be a very close score line. I think the same can be said for Apple Esports as well, right? I mean, we have to say goodbye to them now. They were fighting very hard against... what is it? Words. Taipon Esports. So now Taipon Esports, like they were challenged, right? They were challenged, and I think what Apple just showed, despite them being knocked out, right? is what I think could give Taipan Esports the benefit, right? They've just been challenged very hard, and I think they could be able to take that momentum into round number 5 and get in. Though, nothing is certain, nothing is safe, and we just have to set up the matches in the meantime, and hopefully we'll be able to get underway pretty soon. It's all up to the players.
Flying Guys and Golden Trio are definitely the 2 favorites to go through here, but if they face each other, right, then that could very much so happen. Then we could have a situation where the Flying Guys or Golden Trio don't make it in, right? And then you have Eagles Esports, Taipan Esports, Orcs GP, Numlops, or Vortex coming in, right? And for Vortex especially, right, they're not looking that strong, right? If they've already played up against Flying Guys, they lost it 3-1. They played against Orcs GP, Numlops, and lost it 3-1. So they are in a tough situation right now. When it comes to a team like Taipan, they've only lost to teams who are already into the playoffs right now, right? Same thing with the Flying Guys. Emrys and Shift are the 2 teams that beat them, and both times it was 3-2.
We got something like very fresh off the press. We can already see the matches have been set up. So we've got Flying Guys versus Numalops. That'll be one of the matches we'll be checking out. We've got Golden Trio versus Vortex. And we have Eagles Esports versus Taipan Esports.
Yeah.
So that'll be the 3 matches to close out the Swiss rounds. Either teams are going to either move on to the playoffs or be eliminated from the tournament, depending on whether or not they win or lose. I'm sure the teams will be figuring out, setting up when they will be able to play. But in the meantime, I think it's time we take a little bit of a break. Don't go anywhere. And if you do go anywhere, be sure to come back to check out some more Trackmania action. This is tscs round number 5 coming up in just a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, what are you up to right now? Because we are going to watch the 5th round here between Vortex and Golden Trio. My name's Quantum Deathcat here with a Boney for the final round of TSCS before the playoffs.
For the playoffs indeed. Let's see how these two teams will do. Both teams 2-2 in the Swiss rounds, and this is where they have to either win it for the playoffs or say goodbye to the tournament and try again next year. Because, I mean, you know, the year's almost over, all right? No spoilers, but I'm pretty sure if there's going to be another tournament, it's going to be next year, all right? There's no way we can do another one in time. Either way, we've already had picks and bans happening. Unfortunately, we don't have the full info when it comes to bans, but we do know that in terms of maps, we'll be seeing 9, we'll be seeing 20, we'll be seeing 25. The Trackmania Turbo dream has come true. We're bound and guaranteed to see 25. And if we need them, we've got 18 and 10 to close it all out. But we start off on 9. We've seen 9 before. It's a lot of grass, it's a lot of ice, and there's some water at the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, we've got plenty of wonderful players here that we haven't cast yet. Critty, Tan, Zinc, and of course Morioka, right? Wasn't he the winner of Baltic Trackmania League recently?
That is a very, very good Morioka has won Baltic Trackmania Cup. That was a few weeks ago. So he's probably feeling good. He's feeling like he is ready for this, and he's been showing some great times as well. Unfortunately, it hasn't been enough for his team to just outright win, but 2-2 is still good. But we're live. We are already in round number 1, Golden Trio versus Vortex Gaming. At the moment, GX Leano, look, again, Pokemon names. Giuliano, Morioka,
yeah, let's just call him
Giuliano. All right, just got to make sure. Lorenzia, Zinc, 3 and 4. It's a close finish at the end. It's looking like Morioka, Zinc, and Critty are able to get 10 points, but it's 11 points going to the side of Golden Trio.
They are a very strong team, Golden Trio. They're not exactly names that are household names, right? You think of German players, right? You think of, well, a German player from the last match, right? You have Marius, you have Dexter, obviously Grenadi, right? You have Revolution, right? Vionics, Lorenzius, Giuliano, not names normally that you'd think of, but they're always high up there, right? They are often in server 1 when it comes to Cup of the Day. They are very often high up there. So right now with them acing map number 9, I think it's
a good example. This is a good example of how high up they are. Just an ace, just casually, right? No danger whatsoever. They doing a very, very fantastic job bringing it in 2-0. It's looking pretty good for them so far on 9. I don't know how they'll do on 20, but they've got 9 on lockdown, and it's looking like Vortex Gaming is having a bit of an issue trying to keep up at the moment. You can see it in these lines as well, right? Morioka slides out of the bobsleigh, just not having a good entry and unable to recover from it. And Golden Trio moving forward, perhaps true to their name, moving forward to the golden medal, the golden trophy. Well, they are set to do so with another ace, perhaps. Now Vionics decides to pull at the end. Doesn't really matter too much. That's still a round win for Golden Trio.
And Golden Trio now up 3-0, and I mean, it's looking very, very solid for them. I mean, what else is there to say? It's just solid, right? As solid as gold.
Oh yeah. I mean, well, to be fair, gold is a relatively soft metal, and it's, you know, I wouldn't advise building something
out of
gold.
Malleable.
Yeah.
Very malleable.
Yeah. But maybe that's the way forward, right? Maybe it's that malleable nature of it all is what allows them to prosper at the moment, making sure they can get all of these lines right. Because again, look at this. They're setting up for this ace once more. This time, no pulls coming in, and instead just a clean sweep. 4-0 lead to Golden Trio, already set to win the map and go up 1-0 in the match.
And I mean, what else is there to say?
There's
nothing more to say.
They're just crashing. They're just
Vortex right now, they're capable of doing 31s very consistently. Morioka sadly touching one of the cinder blocks, but you're playing up against Golden Trio, who are getting sub 31s every round, so it's rough. Zink's gonna try his best, but I mean, he's still in 4th, despite the fact that he's only 2/10 behind the leader. Lorenzius does make a mistake, and now Vionics or Giuliano here can't make a mistake. Zink will actually pass them, and so it depends on 5th place, and it is going to be Lorenzius. There you go,
would have even been enough actually in that one. Giuliano and Vionics in 1 and 3. That's 10 points.
Oh,
you just need
1-3. I saw 1-4.
Look at that. Ooh, a 30.952 along with that to cap it all off. Solid performance. Yeah,
that was that .4 actually was top 10, wasn't it? The 4th round, he did a 30.4. He did a 30.424. Is that
were they even nice times? I didn't see nice. Were there nice times? Oh,
there were no nice times.
Yeah. No, there was. Look. Oh, what? Very.
There was nice times.
BNT. Yeah.
There was there was
not as dialed in.
Yeah. There was a VNT and an NT, right? From.
Yeah.
The what is I think a better version of the NT. Absolute pure surprise.
I mean, we move on to 20 now.
Crash.
Yeah, game crash. She'll be back in bed. We've got plenty of time for warm-up. Game should be booted up and into the server within the time dedicated for warm-up. Hopefully it won't be too much of a detriment after such a great showing.
Huh. Okay.
Got a golden
so
trio.
Giuliano is actually the 5th fastest person on 09 with a 30.34, so nearly a PB there in that case.
That would have been nice though. Like, I always appreciate a PB in live matches. That's just hype. That's just
Are we on 20?
We are on 20 indeed. It's a very fast map for that matter. We've got the grass turns, which are very long, but at the same time, a lot of speed going through these grass turns. A couple of transition jumps happening here and there, but nothing too massive. It's all about keeping that speed, keeping that momentum. We've got the tight cornering as well. Some barriers sticking out to make it a bit harder on you. We're looking at Morioka at the moment, showing us how to do this one exactly. This is the longest grass section in the map as well. You can see you jump from grass to grass and once more onto some grass. Ooh, yeah. Slows down there a bit. I guess he didn't feel too good about the line. But usually you want to take that line down into that right-hander. Slowly making your way up. I don't know if you can skip the engine off block there. I haven't been able to do so, but it really, really feels like you can. Very curious to see if that'll happen. But these are the things that I like to be surprised by, right? I like to be wowed.
I'm surprised that Vortex chose this map, because obviously they didn't choose 9, right?
Yeah.
So they chose this map, but Golden Trio are really good on this one too. Lorenzius is 20th, and I see Giuliano on 38th, right? And Zink is the only player in the top 50 right now, as well. So Critty is 73rd, right? You've got where is another? Oh, I'm not seeing another Estonian flag. Oh, I gotta go deep down. Oh.
While you go deep down, I'll look at the match. We are round 1 live. Zink was in the lead for most of it, but gets a bit of an awkward exit. He does not fly out entirely. He does keep up, but he is way behind as Giuliano Lorenzius right now at the front. Morioka trying to get in between that party, and it's looking pretty good. Wow. He comes in first place. Vionics in number 4, Zink in 5. And to wrap things up, where is Critty? There is Critty. Critty closes it out. That's 156 is not enough to beat the 2-3-4 on the Golden Trio side. That is another a round win for Golden Trio. Haven't dropped a single round just yet. 6 wins in a row. Vortex Gaming is going to have to fight hard.
Yeah, they are. And I mean, look at that time by Morioka. That was wonderfully done by him. A beautiful snipe back, but sadly not enough for his team to win the round. And right now, I mean, they have a better opportunity with Giuliano completely out, but Lorenzius has a massive lead over everyone else, and Vionics is in second now. Lorenzius and Vionics 1 and 2. Critty trying to get past Vionics, not going in his favor though. Lorenzius goes really wide, but somehow doesn't hit the wall. Vionics cracking the wall. Both of them are eking out every 10th of a second they can. Critty tries his best. He can't catch up, and Lorenzius with a low 40.3. That's a really solid time. I think that's definitely top 50 worthy. It is. It is a top 50 time.
Nice. I mean, he was looking on pace throughout the entire round, really keeping up the momentum. It's unfortunate Giuliano made a mistake early on, but it's a 1-2 punch. You know, that's all you need to get some more round wins in, and that is 7 in a row right now for Golden Trio. I don't know what's going on Vortex Gaming side. This was their pick after all. They gotta fight back. They gotta get it back.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a map that they were sure that their opponents weren't that good on, right? Like, I'm sure that you can't be good on every single map, right? Unless your name is Carl Jr., I'm pretty sure you can't be good on every single map.
I mean, that would be cheating, though, right? I mean, come on. Everyone knows that practice equals cheating, okay? Come on. But right now, it is looking like Vortex Gaming may be able to finally take around Golden Trio. 3 and 4 Lorenzius and Vionics. Yeah, there you go. 1, 2, and 5. Vortex Gaming finally on the board with a round win. That's not enough. You need to win 5 of them on a map before your opponents do to really get on the board, as Golden Trio still up 1-0 in the match overall.
And listen, ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a match now. If Vortex here are consistent, right, and can do those same times, right, the 37 4s, right, that will be crucial to kill the killing blow here to Golden Trio. But Golden Trio, they seem very, very solid on this map as well. There was something to be said that when you pick a map, right, you want to pick maps that not only are you good on, bye Morioka, but you want to pick a map that your opponents are bad on as well. And so
the counter picking.
Yeah, counter picking. And I mean, right now Golden Trio, I mean, this is not a map that's bad for them. And
not
it's showing with Giuliano's 47 too.
Not at all.
Oh wow!
You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. What? Giuliano Lorenzius is just holding on. A 47.223.
That's better than Zink's PB. That is a top 30 time.
Oh.
That is better than any Estonian player's PB.
Dang, that's not what you want to see, right? You're not. If you
are
on Vortex's side, you don't want that. You don't want to hear that, all right? These are things that I'd rather you don't say. Thanks. I mean, right now, by Zink, woo, I just blink and you'll miss it. Zink out of there hits the barrier, and only Morioka and Critty at the moment at the front. Lorenzius and Vionics also in between for the Golden Trio. It's looking like it's going to be a fight between these 4 players. Perhaps number 5 will be the deciding factor, but Lorenzi is still in the lead. Morioka tries to overtake, but Critty clips his back wheel on the border right there, and it is 1 and 3 coming in along with number 4, Giuliano. That is a round win for Golden Trio. Vortex Gaming really having a tough time on 20.
Yeah, I think this is their... Did they mistype maybe what map they wanted? Maybe they wanted 10?
No,
maybe they wanted 21?
Totally unfortunate.
Whatever the case is, 20 was the pick. And that's a decision they need to live with now. And not only live with, but fight against, because they need to win 4 rounds in a row. And Vionics is in second. Lorenzius, I mean, look at the speed. The man breaks! He slammed so hard into that wall, he glitched through it. And so, you've got Morioka and Critty 1 and 2, but Vionics right there with them. Zink is in third. Giuliano's in fourth, and I do believe Lorenzius is in the Shadow Realm. So he won't be coming back anytime soon. Critty, though, he's going for a PB. He's going for that round win, and that's exactly what he gets. First place, Zink second, Morioka third. It is a Vortex ace, but they need 3 more round wins to make it 1-1.
Gonna be a tough hill to climb. This victory, like not to like dismiss what Vortex Gaming just did. They were doing a fantastic job. All the players very close together. But there were some mistakes happening on Vortex Gaming side that really, sorry, on the Golden Trio side, that really gave them that ace specifically. I'm not sure if that's going to happen once again. Giuliano, Rancius, Vionics all looking peeved. Morioka with a crash early on this time. No ace inside unless for some reason Golden Trio decides to all crash. I doubt that'll be the case. Giuliano in the lead. Lorenzi is having a bit of an awkward line. I think he's out of there, and Vionics is the only trio member remaining along with Giuliano in the top three. Zink does overtake a bit there in that corner, but Giuliano kind of comes back until Zink has more exit speed.
Who's gonna win?
But the finish, Giuliano actually brings in the number one. Lorenzi is in 4 and Vionics in 5.
Oh, Zink got sniped.
He got sniped. He got sniped in the end. Yeah, that if the snipe did not happen, that could have been a round win for Vortex Gaming. But instead, it is Golden Trio with 5-2 on Fall 20. They go up 2-0. They just need to win one more map, and they move on to the playoffs, and they knock out Vortex Gaming out of the tournament. We're gonna do it on Turbo Nation. It is Fall 25. Let's see how the players are with Trackmania Turbo skills.
Let's see what players are gonna do. Are they gonna do WR line? Is the question. And I mean, let's see, because I'm not expecting anyone to get 1 minute time, right? No one here has a 1 minute PB, right? Everyone I think has a 101, I do believe, if I checked correctly. No, even then, 101 does not seem like a time that we're gonna be seeing whatsoever today. So 102 is probably going to be winning most rounds here. Yeah, 102 is seeming.
All right.
Lorenzius has a 101.7. Giuliano has a 101.7. Yeah, this is looking very problematic here for Vortex, who don't have a single player in top 100. Ouch.
I mean, at the same time, this is a long track, so...
True. All 3 Golden Trio members have been found before I found a single Vortex member, though, on this map. Oh,
and this
that's
is the
pretty.
There
you go. 186 with a 102.2.
102.2. Ooh, yeah, no, it's tough, right? They are already behind Vortex Gaming right now, and doesn't look like 25 just dealing them any favors then.
It's going to be an uphill battle, for sure, and they're going to need to be consistent. That's going to be key, right? Maybe you do 103 times, right? But you got to be consistent without crashing. And maybe that's just what they're going to do, right? That's what they need to call and do, because Lorenzius, Vionics, right? They're going to probably go very, very fast on this map here. I see no reason why not to, right? You want to put Vortex in a bad position, but if you crash, right, then Vortex needs to take advantage of that.
I mean, I think risking on Golden Trio side is definitely something they can get away with, right?
Yeah,
they are already winning the mental battle, right? Having won the first map decisively. The second map, obviously, 20 was not as decisive, but still relatively close. Perhaps they are able to carry that momentum into Fall 25. We're live. Map number 3, Golden Trio on the cusp of victory. Vortex Gaming having to fight their way back up if they want to stay in the tournament. See how the players do. We've got nice low jumps, high jumps. Critty with the lowest jump from the bunch. Zink behind at the moment, so you're going to have to rely on Critty and Morioka at the moment. Vortex Gaming, that is. Look at the Golden Trio. They are hanging out. Lorenzius, Giuliano, Vionics, 1, 3, and 5. That should be good enough for a round win. They just have to hold on to it halfway through the round. Lines are looking good. Bit of a release from Giuliano, if my ears did not deceive me. Perhaps they did. It's looking like 2 and 3 happening for Trio. Are getting close to the ending. Lorenzius having a bit more of an inside line. And, Critty, yep, flagpole out of there. And Golden Trio opens up map number 3 with a 1, 2, maybe 5. I don't know.
That was going to be Critty's
there you go,
PB if
5.
you finished that one.
Oh.
That would have been Critty's PB. And by a lot.
GLHF.
Oof. He is definitely risking it, and Vortex are saying, we got to keep pace. We can't keep them behind us. Right? We can't hope that they're going to crash. You could see it by what just happened there, right? All 3 players survived. There's no rhyme or reason why you save here if you're Vortex. You got to go for broke, right? You show up or shut up, and that's how you got to do it now. Morioka in the lead, fighting with Laurentius. Vionics is behind by half a second. Zinc up into 5th place. Giuliano will overtake him. He'll overtake Critty as well. Zinc hits the wall. That's looking a bit rough. Laurentius is in 2nd position. Morioka, though, looking like he wants to destroy this map. Probably with prior experience. Definitely helps on this map. Critty is in 3rd. Laurentius is still in 2nd, but behind by quite a fair bit on Morioka. Morioka, though, going for it. He is absolutely flying. Laurentius in 2nd. Critty in 3rd, and all they need now is their teammate to come in. A 101.7 for Morioka. And that ties the PB of both Golden Trio members.
But is that a PB for Morioka then as well?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Nice.
a 107.6?
107.9.
107.9. If I go down to 107.9,
6.
Morioka a few seconds ago.
A few seconds ago. That's what you want to see. That's the beauty of competition right there. It's pushing each other to higher and higher limits that you might not even have assumed you could have reached, right? Right now, though, players are jumping up pretty dang high to replicate what I was just saying. The only player missing at the moment is Critty. Critty nowhere inside, behind by about 3.5 seconds. Looking like Golden Trio is looking ready to poised to pick up a map window. Morioka and Zinc are fighting hard, both in 1st and 2nd place at the moment. Vortex Gaming looking like they may be able to fight back once more. Look at how close together they are as well. Laurentius is trying to catch on up, but Vionics and Giuliano all behind by about a second. Inside line happening for Laurentius, but not enough exit speed. That one goes to Morioka and Zinc, and it's looking to be a strike back, a 1-2 punch coming in from Vortex Gaming. Nice combo. Critty hitting some boosters right there. Yeah, he'll make it in. He'll make it in. There we go.
See,
he's in there.
This is what I expected. 102s, right, is a really fast time. That will win you the round. 102.9 gets you 2nd place. But you know what? 103s, that should be like the minimum you get, right? Even if you clip the wall once, if you're full risking, right, a 103 is still doable. So the fact that they can do author times while clipping into the wall is hilarious, but jokes aside,
Good point.
the hardest author medal, unless well, for me it's 21, but for a lot of people it is 25, right? And I mean, there's no way you can understand how these players can do it. Laurentius clips into the ring, and that's not respawnable, and that is death for Laurentius. He can't keep on going like that. Giuliano's in 2nd. Vionics is in 4th. Giuliano, though, he will come into the lead as he overtakes Zinc and Critty. Zinc, though, wants to catch up. He definitely wants to get up and close. Zinc and Giuliano now will fight for it, but that's looking like Giuliano wins it out. Vionics gets overtaken by Morioka. It's a 2-3-4. And that's a wonderful set of times once again. And there you go. Vortex with a 3-1 lead. It was looking like a Golden Trio map, but once they started going, Vortex started getting pretty strong here.
They're starting to catch up. It's what they need, right? 3-1 currently on fall 25. I mean, Vionics made a mistake early on in the quarter pipe jump, and that caused him to fall behind quite a bit. This time it's looking like Giuliano lags behind just a tiny bit, but does everybody make it up? No! Vionics doesn't make it. Giuliano jumps too wide, and just like that, Vortex Gaming is finding themselves poised to set themselves up for map point. They just need to keep it up. Laurentius, again, the ring is his demise. And I mean, at this point, look, Vortex Gaming, just take it easy, relax, right? Wave the Estonian flag while you're going at it. And it's
does anyone have
it's all
HUD on? Let's see if anyone like just honks their horn. Just
very
for
curious
fun.
to see.
No, okay. No one has a funny horn. Who had the funny horn last time? Was it last match? Do you remember? As Vortex comes into ace.
Birdie was one.
Birdie, there you
had
go.
it.
Yeah, Birdie had
the calling.
There you go. I wonder how you do your own custom horns, man. I wish I knew how to do it because
I'm sure somebody in chat can help you out. No worries, no worries.
Ah, that'd be wonderful.
Just say like, oh, you just uploaded here, right? And somebody will correct you. Easy. Either way, map point for Vortex Gaming at the moment. Ooh, Crady already out of there. We did miss that one on screen, but instead we do have Zink and Morioka remaining, and this time all the trio players up on the quarter pipe. Violence in the lead, Morioka in second, Juliana and Laurentius in third and fourth, but is the ring going to be detrimental once more? Doesn't look like it. Laurentius still in it, and Morioka hits the pole, doesn't lose too much speed, but he does find himself in fifth position. Zink takes over to number 2 instead. Oh, look at the speed. The entry speed from Morioka way higher than Laurentius there. And Vionics goes too low, clips on out of there. All right, Zink, Giuliano, Morioka, these are players in the top 3 at the moment. Laurentius trying to compete as well. Giuliano does have a bit more speed heading into the finish. Overtakes Morioka, not able to overtake Zink, and that's a 1-3 for Vortex at the moment. We just need Critty to finish. That's all he needs to do. He did not DNF. He is still in it. And we go on to map number 4.
Oh, man. I was waiting for this. I was waiting for someone to just play 25 finally, right? And we got it. And Vortex are the winners, despite the fact that Trio are very solid when it comes to PBs. It's all about consistency, baby. And Morioka and Zink, Critty, all 3 of those players, very consistent on this map, getting those 102s very, very quickly and very rarely crashing out. Meanwhile, on the side of Golden Trio, they tried to keep up, but they just could not get those 102s without crashing.
Yeah, just a bit too much risk. And I mean, 25 for that matter is definitely not the easiest. I think Laurentius hitting those rings twice. Yeah. He hit those rings twice. I mean,
you need to be centered. He was too much to the right.
Yeah.
And that too much speed and plus being a little too much to the right, not being centered, will cause you to crash out. This, however, this is Papega ending central.
Yeah. Look at that right there.
Yeah.
That water.
Yeah. And this is an ending that everyone could say can't be consistent. You can try all you want, right? But even if you say, yeah, I'm very consistent, you'll crash.
It has been ending. A map pick. I believe that was, let me just quickly look down. Was that the Genius who picked that?
I believe it was. Team Canada also picked it during the qualifiers when they, I mean, why not, right? Belingo's number 2 on this map, and well, talking to Belingo a lot, he told me, yeah, I've lost a lot of world records because of the ending. The ending itself just kills every world record attempt.
I get that. Yeah, most of the track is you know, there's a lot of dirt, some water bounces going on, all of which can be done.
And look,
consistently, right? Just straight up consistently. This ending though, you can see Critty just he's
just going for the ending.
Yeah,
he's got 2 minutes to figure it out.
Yeah, he's just gonna reset. I don't expect him to
actually finish unless it's an accident.
Yeah, exactly.
Same thing with Morioka. Look at Morioka also doing it.
Yeah,
once they figure out the lines and
correct.
what they're doing, they'll be golden. But they have 40 seconds to do that.
Exactly. Curious to see if Tan actually will be playing this time. He has been on the bench for pretty much the entire match so far. Curious to see if he will be able to join in for map number 4.
Oh, look at that. Stuffy is in chat here as well. Stuffy a top player on this map as well. So yeah, the knowing that AT just has like this terrible ending, right? You've got really rough times heading onto this because Belingo tries his best, right? He absolutely died, and I'm not surprised at all that there are just other players who are like, yeah, I can't be beyond this because of the ending.
Yeah. I think that's totally legit. I mean, this was definitely one of those for me personally. I got AT. I'm out of here. Don't even want to think about it. Just move on. Accept it for what it is. But that cannot be said for the players right now on the field as we are live. Map number 4. It is Fall 18 between Golden Trio and Vortex Gaming. Does look like Tan is taking the place of Critty for Vortex Gaming on Golden Trio. No changes whatsoever, but it's not looking too good for Vortex Gaming at the moment. Juliano and Vionics clearly in the lead. Morioka behind by about half a second. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to catch up to the 2 Golden Trio players, who is a bit of a golden duo at the moment. Just got the finish to do. Ooh, Juliano, bit of an awkward bounce, but it's A-okay. He still picks up the number 2 spot. Zink comes in number 3, Tan in 4, Lorenzios in 5, and Morioka. He's just going to practice a bit more.
I mean, why wouldn't you, right? Take this time to practice the line if you don't have it. If you don't have it pat down, Vortex did win this map.
You have to practice before. You have to practice before. All right, warm up is over. Now you gotta go. Come on.
I mean, if you're already in 6th, right? Sure. What's the point of finishing or like right away, right? You just practice it a few times. If it's at the ending, of course, right? As we get on going here, there's a golden duo once again with Lorenzius and Vionics. And Vionics gets overtaken by Morioka, Zink, and Tan. As now it's all down to Lorenzius here to get this one in the bag. But he's got 3 hungry Estonians right behind him, nipping at his heels. Lorenzius a little bit wide. I don't know how he's going to get his line because Morioka, he goes flying. He had the speed, he had the angle, but Lorenzius the only one who's able to finish the ending, and Vionics is able to come back for 3rd. Wait, that's insane.
Just Juliano. He has to finish. Juliano has to finish. There you go.
They had a 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. All they had to do was finish in 2nd. They had that.
And they had it. That's a good way of saying it. They had it and they dropped it like the slippery slope that corner. I don't know what that corner is. It's slippery, all right? Are we sure that's just water? Isn't that just ice? Right?
It is worse than
slippery ice. It's worse.
It's worse than ice. It's grass. Have you ever tried doing a 180 on grass?
It's
like a tight 180 on grass. That's exactly what that is.
Trackmania 2 dirt, maybe on
Trackmania
Turbo.
2 dirt.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. But it says a lot about this map, right? It doesn't say too much if you're in the lead for the entire way. It's all about the zoop at the end right now, though. The Golden Trio in the lead. Vionics is out of there, and Zink gets in 1st. Morioka in 2nd, and Tan in 3rd. We went from an ace for Golden Trio and swapped it around with a Vortex Gaming ace instead.
And everyone seems confused. It's this ending. This ending is absolutely nuts because that was Golden Trio's map around to win. And that's exactly what you expect out of this game, right? It's just this map is so inconsistent. And that ending is a choke point and a half, right? And that's why most people don't hunt this map, right? The ending is just a massive choke point. And so Vionics right now with the lead. Zink in 2nd, Morioka is 3rd. Tan in 4th, but Lorenzi is right up his chuff, trying to get past. Vionics needs to keep this lead though, and heading into the ending here, it's Morioka versus Vionics, and look at Morioka, look at his speed! He's gonna be, no! He slows down too much! Vionics bounced off of like 4 walls and got speed out of it for some reason. How does that make sense? I don't know, but you know what doesn't make sense still is that despite 1st and 4th, they still lose the round. Juliano came in last, and only one person crashed the finish.
Yeah, that's a record. But 2-2. It's I mean, Vortex Gaming, I think, would just be happy if this were to happen all the time, right? Vortex Gaming has to win this map if they want to keep their dream of staying in tscs Fall 2021 alive. I'm not sure. It's all about that ending. It's all about that ending. We haven't really been paying too much attention to what's been going on throughout, but what just happened? People went in the water and they never came out. This fall.
Did we just see two people just yeet themselves into the stratosphere from that water bounce? Oh my goodness.
See this ending now. Laurentius in the lead? Nope, never mind. Morioka.
Nope, Laurentius.
And in third?
Laurentius.
Zink, nope. Zink says nope.
Laurentius.
I don't know what just happened. Everyone had that water bounce issue, right? 5 people went in the water and 2 came out. That's pretty much it. That's all I saw happen.
Oh my goodness. Everyone just went flying, right? They just went up in the air. They zooped, but vertically, not horizontally.
Exactly that.
I've never heard of a vertical zoop though.
It's a new tactic. Look it up. All right.
Like that one. Is that a new tactic?
Oh,
too?
Zink. Oh, what is that? Oh, Morioka behind. Zink behind. Tan still in there. What do you think? Is Golden Trio gonna give it away again?
Still comebackable. It depends if Giuliano and Laurentius here.
True. Let's see what they do.
They could just save it. Laurentius, what are you doing?
That's okay. Giuliano and Vionics 1 and 2. That's all you need for a round win. Bit of a messy round.
Hitting that little edge there, that round little. There you go. He keeps hitting the round circle. That's his issue.
Circles are round. Yes, this is true.
A round circle. Have you ever seen a square circle though?
No.
Those things are amazing.
Why would you square a circle now?
Because some people, right, are square, and other people are round. But when you put a round square, right, it looks like a sphere, but it's still a cube. It's really weird. Anyway.
Oh, now we learn. Let's see how the water treats our players. Tan, unfortunately, is treated to a bit longer of a path than usual. Finds himself crashed out of there. It's just Morioka and Zink right now for Vortex Gaming in the running. Giuliano and Laurentius at first and second place. But again, it's the Zoop. Let's see the Zoop. Zink goes a bit too far to the right. He is out of there. Laurentius and Morioka, first and second. Vionics in third. Giuliano in fourth. Zink picks up the number 5. And there is Tan, who took a bit of a bath. Comes back in.
Oh, that's my goodness.
Whew. We're getting close once again. Look at the score line, all right? So
4-3.
Look, Golden Trio just needs to win 1 more, and they are off to the playoffs. Vortex Gaming has to win 2 rounds in a row to push it to a map 5. That would be Fall 10, but are we going to see Fall 10? Or are we going to see Vortex Gaming fall out of the tournament? I used Fall pretty well. Let's go. I don't know if the water is going to treat these players any favorably this time. Morioka loses a bit of speed, flies out of there. Zink and Tan, the only 2 players remaining for Vortex Gaming. Golden Trio hanging out together as they have been doing throughout the entire match. It's going a bit wide, allowing Tan to perhaps overtake a bit, but again, it's going to be the Zoop in the end. And that's a 1-2 coming in. That's all they needed. They just needed the 1-2.
Look at that end. 3 players with 38s, 1 with a 39-0. No one crashed the ending except for Morioka, who, well, instead of saying GG, instantly left the match when he crashed.
That's a tough spill. Yeah, it's a tough
He didn't just DNF, he left the match.
Yeah, he's out of here. But yeah, that does mean Golden Trio takes the match 3-1. They move on to the playoffs. Vortex Gaming. Is that? Oh, you did say GG. Wow.
He did say GG. Okay,
you're calling out the BM when there's no BM to be found. Ugh.
I'm a troublemaker. I love creating drama. You know that.
I can tell.
I make drama between us all the time. What do you mean?
All the drama. Yeah, this is why you overslept, huh? You just did this on purpose. No, I get it. I understand.
I went to bed at midnight just to say happy birthday to my mom.
Yeah. Oh, happy birthday to Quantum Dev Cat's mom, everyone. Happy birthdays, Fields' birthday, mans. Come on, let's go.
There's actually 194 people here, so technically there should be at least one person here who's also on their birthday, and hopefully we get to see that. Step 6 of TMGL will happen in 4 hours time, and that'll be at 2 p.m. EST or 8 p.m. CET. And if you guys want to, I'm going to shout myself out here. I'm just going to plug it in a bit. I'm going to be casting on Begenius for Energize for TMGLC. If you guys want to watch the Challengers at noon EST or 6 p.m. CET.
That's right. I mean, if you're going to call, I'm just going to jump on in. If you want to check out some TMGL Challenger, but then from a Finnish point of view, I am covering Mikatro's journey throughout the Challenger series. So if you are a Finnish player or a Nordic player, as he is the only Nordic player in TMGL for that matter, come on in, jump on by. It'll be on the Twitch channel. I mean, it's littering my name. That's it. That's the Twitch channel. But that's stuff that'll be going on today. We've already had TMFL happen. I know there's multiple tournaments going on today. Today is a great day for Trackmania. Honestly, lit, right? We've got the tscs happening. We've got TMFL happen. Unfortunately, a bit of timing caused some players to have issues with attending both tournaments. TMGL is happening, right? Challenger at 6, main series at 8. There was another tournament going on, Ritual at 9:30 as well. There's a lot going on, right? There's a lot going on. You can check out Trackmania all day.
There's not just that, but there's also the Eclipsed Mixed Championship happening today, right? So that's there's so much going on today, right? And I was actually invited by Bilmit to cast that, but I mean, I'm already doing this. I'm doing TMGLC. I think I got enough on my plate. I've casted at least 4 hours of games for the last 5 days, so need a bit of a break on my end.
I mean, look, right now we are living in a great time to be a Trackmania fan. There's so much going on, so many different types of events as well, right?
Oh, you're not missing out on anything.
Nah, not at all. I mean, you can always check out the VODs of any, right? Obviously, the VODs for this tournament will be up on the Twitch channel. You can check that out. If you want to check out some short clips and you're like, clip that, be the person you want to see in this world, click that clip button and make sure to give it a funny little title to capture all those Fall 18 moments and maybe some others. Feel free to do so. We've got a YouTube channel, Trackmania Esports Clips. Follow it, subscribe to it, and
we also have Twitter.
Check out those fun clips. We have Twitter as well. What's going on the Twitter? There's something cool happening there, right?
Yeah, there is something cool happening on the Twitter. If you guys have Twitter, you can win some skins for Trackmania. Yes, the Fall Challenger Series, so the TSCS, the one that we're currently playing, has a prize pool. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. And if you want to buy some skins to add into that prize pool, you can do so over at tmskins.gumroad.com. And you guys can get yourselves some great skins for Trackmania. It looks wonderful, right? It's all fall related, of course, as we are the seasonal series. But as well, if you go on Trackmania Seasonal Series, if you go at TM Seasonal, you can find us and find a giveaway for said skins. All you need to do is follow the profile, like the post, and retweet it. And there's only 14 people who've done so far. So 14 people, that's a very, very high odds still, right?
That's free giveaway, right?
Normally there's hundreds of people on those giveaways, right? So right now you have a 1 in 14 chance, but of course if more people join in, you'll have less of a chance. But it'll still be better than a 1 in 100 chance.
Maybe we should help out some people. Just not say it and like, and only that person joined. Only that. No, not at all. Be sure to do that and jump in. You can get yourself some cool skins as well. It's 3 skins as well, made by 3 amazing skin makers along with that. They're a fantastic job.
Yeah, 3 amazing skin makers. You can find them, obviously. Thank you, SRK, for putting it in chat. Made by Fups, Wizzy, and Tatona. Very well done by those guys for these amazing skins. If you just want to buy one of the skins, right, the Tatana skin is $2, Wizzy's skin is $8, and Fups' skin is $5. But if you buy all of them together, instead of it being $15, it's $12.
There you go. It's a great deal. I mean, I like deals, and at the same time, knowing that this is also filling up the prize pool for these teams that they, they're already fighting. Obviously, they want first place, but a nice little cash prize at the end doesn't hurt anyone, right? So be sure to hop on over and check out those skins. Who knows? I mean, I would recommend anybody to look the swaggiest as they could be during the fall season. And I mean, this is the way forward, right? This is the way to do it. The other 2 matches are still currently underway.
Yeah, they're not finished. They're on map 5. Both of them are on map 5.
It's going to be a tight one. Very curious to see how that'll turn out. For those curious which 2 matches that'll be the Flying Guys versus Numalops. And then we have Eagle Esports versus Taipon Esports. Those are the 2 matches still going on. Both are in the same situation as the Golden Trio and Vortex Gaming were. 1 wins, they move on to playoffs. 1 loses, they fall out of the tournament. So that'll be going on. But I think in the meantime, it's best for us to call it a day. If you're curious about the results, be sure to keep an eye out on the Discord, on the Twitter, the Liquipedia links, whatever. There's so many places where you can get it all out. I think that's all I have. How about you close it out for all the lovely people out there?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming along, and there's a lot of you here. Next week, we will start the playoffs. The weekends are where it's at here at Trackmania Esports. We have wonderful stuff upcoming for you guys, and if you want to stick around, please press that follow button. Thank you, everyone, for coming along, and we will see you all next time.